everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Becker Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple gift card holder. And I'm using a framelit that you might not expect. I am using the Petite Treat framelits. And these actually make sour cream containers like this to hold your candy. But I'm always looking for alternate uses for my framelits. So I played around and made just a really cute little envelope. See how it has that rounded edge at the back? I love that. So what you do when you're cutting out your sour cream containers, you get your main framelit, and then you decide, do you want a rounded, which is what we're going to do to create that little flap on the back. You could have a heart top, which is what this one looks like, or a straight edge. Now I have a video on my YouTube channel showing you exactly how to put the regular sour cream containers together. So make sure you go over to my YouTube channel and find that if you want to know how to put those together. Now I'm using two stamp sets today. I'm using this background stamp to create this pattern on the back to kind of give it a patterned paper look. And I'm also using a big thank you. This is a wonderful stamp set if you do a lot of thank you gifts. Check this one out in the catalog. So first, let's stamp our blueberry bushel cardstock. I'm using my Stamparatus with my background stamp because I just love how easy it makes using our background stamps. This stamp is a red rubber. And when you're using red rubber, you don't need the foam mat, so you can take that out. And I'm going to use my blueberry bushel cardstock, and I want to kind of plan this out. My framelit is going to be like this. This is going to be the top. The straight edge is actually going to be the top. So when I stamp this stamp, I need for the font to be this way. So that's how I'm kind of planning. Make sure you get your stamp facing the right way, because the first time I did it the wrong way. All right, so let's just kind of place it here like that. There we go. All right, now I'm going to use my magnet to hold that down. And let's take our blueberry bushel ink pad and ink this really nicely all the way around. And yes, it is going to go off here in a second, but that's going to be okay. It's a little bit longer. Push all the way down, and the magnet's going to hold that paper in place. So just in case we miss a spot, like right here, we can go back and it'll be exactly where it needs to be. Perfect. And let's cut our cardstock. So get your big shot, and we're going to line this up. Now we need to snap this in. I'm going to do that by putting this little puzzle piece here and this little puzzle piece here. I'm going to lay it down. Oh, remember, we need that to be on the bottom, don't we? All right, let's kind of center it, because this section right here is going to be the front. There we go. Take that framelit off, put it over out of the way. And here is our piece. This is what it looks like. Let's get our big shot out of the way. Now you want to get your Simply Scored, and we're going to add some score lines here just to make folding this a little bit easier. And I'm actually going to turn it so that I have that round side at the top, because we want to put a score line just on either side of the rounded top. See how I did that? Or I should say the rounded bottom. Now we're going to fold that in and fold that in just like that. And those are going to overlap. Now get your tear and tape. You want to use tear and tape so you make sure that this stays together. Tear and tape is a really strong adhesive, and it's very easy to use. And now we'll put a little bit of tear and tape here. And we're going to fold this up. This reminds me of the report card envelopes. If you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you remember from your own report cards. All right, there we go. Now you're going to cut a little piece of cardstock, and the measurements are over on the PDF on my original Facebook Friday post. See how that goes in there nicely, just like that. And you can put your gift card on there. I'm going to punch a 1.5 inch circle from the Blueberry Bushel DSP. And I'm going to fold it in half and put a little bit of my adhesive on either side, just like that. So you have a little pull for your little holder, just like that. All right, so cute. Now let's make the cover. Much better. All right, now you want to grab just some scratch paper. Let's see, right here. And I'm going to first stamp the outline of the flower in Granny Apple Green. I'm going to do it kind of off like that. And then I'm going to get the solid one. I'm going to ink, but I'm going to stamp off first so that the fill-in color is not quite as dark. This Granny Apple Green is so beautiful, and I especially love it with the Blueberry Bushel. It's a really good Kelly green. All right, now we're going to put these on here like this, but first we're going to use another framelit from our Treat Time Petite Treat framelits, and it's this little scallop edge. So bring that big shot back over, and we're going to run this through on a little scrap of white. I love scallops, so when I saw this framelit, I knew I was going to get a lot of use out of it. All right. Take that off, and you can use your die brush or your paper piercer to just get that right out of there. And now we're ready to put it all on. I'm going to actually use some glue dots to put this one on. It makes it a little bit easier since it's a skinny piece. There we go. Now I have a piece of Granny Apple Green. That is the same size as my Whisper White, and you guys can find all of these measurements on my original Facebook Friday post. There will be a link here on the YouTube channel to show you exactly where to go. And when you scroll down, I did this project originally on Facebook Friday, and when you scroll down, you'll find it under the third picture, and you can pull it up. It'll have all the measurements and all the product information. All right, you guys, there you go. A simple gift card holder that you can use your Treat Time Petite Treat framelits to create. I hope you like it. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.